Hi, I'm Mrs. Lawrence, and I'm one of the K-3 support teachers at UP Primary. Today, I'm going to be doing with you Read Well Kindergarten, Unit 11, Decoding page 3. For today, you're going to need 5 things. You're going to need your Unit 11 magazine. You're going to need your homework. You're going to want homework 3 this time. You're going to need any piece of paper that you can find. It can be blank or it can have lines, whatever you have around the house. And you're going to need something to write with, like a pencil or a crayon. I'm going to use a marker today so I can write big enough and it'll be dark enough so you can see it. The last thing that you're going to need is you're going to need to make sure you have a nice quiet spot where you can be working today. Before we start, I want you to make sure you have all 5 of those things that you need. If you need to take this time, pause the video, go grab those things that you need, come back and hit play and we'll start. Great, let's begin. Let's start with our magazine cover, and let's start with that new sound review. My turn first. H says, horse in a house. Can you say that with me? Great, here we go. H says, horse in a house. Good. Let's go ahead and go one time around our cover today. Get your finger ready on the start. Here we go. Ready? Read. U, E, V, I, was, D, I, a, s, t, was, said, the, and back to start. Great job, you guys. What we're going to do next is we're going to look at some of our sound and word cards. Remember, the cards on the white are the sounds we've been talking about, and the blue cards are the words. They've got some tricky words in here today. I'm going to get these all mixed up for us. All right, here we go. E, T, has, with, I, ooh, E, a, d, as. Great job. I hope you got all those sound and words today. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to do our smooth blending. Remember, when we smooth blend, it's one breath. We never stop because we don't want our glider to fall. So one breath. Here we go. First word. Ready? Read. He. Look at Tucker. He is a large dog. Let's look at the next word. Ready? Read. Had. Yesterday, we had fun. Look at the last word. Ready? Read. Him. Look at Will. See him read. Great job. Let's try our next card. Recognize these? These are our tricky words. We even just saw these in our cards, some of them in our cards today. Let's try the first one. Let's do them once together, and then I'll have you practice them on your own. Ready? Read. Is, his, as, has. You try. Ready? Read. Is. Good. How about this one? His. Great. How about this one? As. Way to go. And the last one? Has. You guys are so great. Let's just say them one more time, and let's say them 3 times each this time. Are you ready? Okay. Is, his, as, has. Fantastic. Let's look at our last card. All right. Remember, smooth blending, one sound. Hold that breath. Say it all in one breath for me. Here we go. First word. Ready? Read. In. The horse is in the house. Good. Next word. Ready? Read. It. It enjoys being inside. Last word. Ready? Read. Sit. Fantastic. You guys are doing awesome. Now, I know usually on day 3, we play our game that's in our magazine. Let me show you what that looks like really quick. Looks like this. But today, we're not going to do that. We're going to go ahead and do some stretching and shrinking, and we're actually going to do a little bit of dictation today. That's why I had you get the paper. So you can save this game for another time, and maybe you can find somebody in your family to play it with. You can also just practice reading those words as many times as you can as well. All right, let's go ahead and do some stretching and shrinking. The first word we're going to stretch is cat. Get your hands ready. Remember, we say the word first, then we stretch it, and then we say the word again. Ready? Go. Cat. 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 My cat, Grace, is sitting right down here watching me do my filming today. Let's do the next word. The next word is can. Can. Ready? Go. Can. 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 Can you believe it's almost summer? Good job, you guys. The next thing that I want you to do today is I'd like you to go ahead and grab that paper. Let me grab my paper really quick. So grab your paper, grab your pencil or crayon. Remember, I'm just using marker today, so it's a little bit easier for you to see. We don't usually write with markers, just in case if we make a mistake, it's best that we can just go ahead and erase it. So hopefully I won't make any mistakes today, but you never know. So what I want you to do is I'm going to say some sounds today, and I want you to listen very carefully to that sound that I'm making, and I'd like you to write the letter that makes that sound. Are we ready? Great. The first sound I'd like you to try to write today is I. I as in insect with a small letter. Can you write the letter that makes the I sound? While you're writing yours, I'll write mine down so then you can check with me when we're done and see if you got the same thing I did. I. Did you make a small letter I? Fantastic. Let's do the next one. The next one that we're going to write today is E. E as in emu we're going to make the E sound with a small letter. Can you write that down? Are you ready to see mine? This says E as in emo. Good job. Hey, if you got these right, you can give yourself a star or you can give yourself a happy face. I like to do happy faces because they're super easy. So I just gave myself a happy face. What if I made a mistake? You know what? If I made a mistake, I'm going to write it correctly after I saw Mrs. Lawrence do it. Then I'll give myself a happy face for all that hard work and effort. The next sound I'd like you to try to make is our new sound, as in horse. And you're going to make the sound when you write the letter in a small letter. Go ahead. You ready to see mine? Did you make an H like this? Great. Give yourself a happy face or a star if you did. Ready for the last sound today? The last sound I want you to make, or want you to write, is ooh, as in worm, with a small letter. Ooh, as in worm. All right, I'm going to write mine. Are you ready to see mine? I made a W. Did you make a small letter W? Fantastic. Great job, you guys. You guys are getting so good. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to try to write some words today. So before we write the words, we're going to hear the word. We're going to listen to how many sounds we hear. We'll count them on our finger, and then we're going to try to write those words. Listen to the first word. The first word is he. He is my friend. He. What does he start with? I hear a do you? There's the first sound. Let's write that down. Remember, that's our lower, our small letter H. E. What's the second sound you hear? Right, E. So right after the H, we're going to put the letter E. He is my friend. Good job, you guys. You can give yourself another happy face there, just like that, or a star. The next word we're going to write is him. Him. How many sounds do you hear in him? Let's count. Did you hear 3? Me too. Let's listen again to that first sound. What letter makes that sound? Oh yeah, that's our new sound, H. So let's go ahead and make the letter H. And look, I just wrote it right underneath the word he. I'm going to line them up today. Him. What was that second sound we said? What makes the sound? Right, I. Let's go ahead and write a small letter I. Good job. We haven't done this letter today. What makes the sound? You are absolutely right. M. Go ahead and make a small letter M. Did you write the word him? Good. Let's use it in a sentence. Look at him. He is reading. Good job. Let's do one more word today. The last word we're going to the last word we're going to write is the word had. had. Let's count the sounds first. A, d, had. I got 3. Did you get 3? Great. Let's listen. That first sound, isn't that the same sound we've heard in he and him? You're right. So the first thing we need to do is make an H. So make a small letter H. Should look like this. Let's see, the second letter, their second sound we said was ah. Ah. What makes the ah sound? It's not up at the top of my page here, but you are right. It is A like ant. So make a small letter A. Should look just like that. The last sound we heard was D. Excuse me. A, D. What makes the D sound? D. You're right. Go ahead and write a D right there next to your A. Great job. We had a lot of fun with dictation today. Give yourself a great big star or a great big happy face for all your hard work. That is the end of our learning today, but before we go, I've got one more thing I would like you to do. I would like you to find your homework, and it's going to be homework number 3, and the title is Matt, Nan, and Tim. You're going to find somebody and read this as many times as you can today or tomorrow, whenever you have some time. One reminder, in our story, there are some pictures, so let's just get a quick reminder of what those pictures are telling us today. The first one up here is a picture of a boat. That one's just a plain boat. It's a little bit smaller than the other one. Then down towards the middle, there's that bigger boat. And remember, that picture says Coast Guard because something's wrong. They need the Coast Guard. They've got themselves into some trouble. And then the last word right there, it's a happy face. And that is you're just going to read happy. You guys did a fabulous job today. It was so fun working with you, and I can't wait to see you next time. See you guys later.